Claressa Shields' recent interview with Ariel Helwani has fans in an uproar. And when I say in an uproar, I mean it is like a comedy show. This poor woman cannot catch a break. Sometimes I ask myself, am I on punked? And does she really know how silly and ignorant she really sounds? Let's take a look, y'all.
It's on Spotify, it's on Apple, it's wherever you want it at. It's out on all platforms. Run your mouth.
Oh, I just actually signed up to Spotify. I'm going to play right after this. Can you give me a little freestyle?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Wait, do you want to hear freestyle or what?
Right now.
Dun dun dun. Child, she was not expecting that. She was not expecting to be asked on the spot to do a freestyle. Now, Claressa talks about how musically inclined she is, all these artists that she grew up listening to. She sings, she raps, she does it all, and she doesn't know what a freestyle is. Why did she say a freestyle of what? Isn't a freestyle where you can look at the light pole and you could just create a narrative off of that? You could be driving along and you could just make up anything off the head, based on your surroundings. So now she doesn't know what a freestyle is. Let's listen.
Of the song Run Your Mouth?
Yeah, or, spit some bars, or freestyle on Chris Sideboard.
Oh, some bars that I got? Let me think about something.
Okay. On the spot.
See, now you think I'm Papoose. I'm not.
No.
I'm not Papoose.
I know who you are. I know who you are.
See.
She always has to make everything about Papoose or has to include Papoose in everything she does. Papoose needs to get his own lane. Papoose needs to get his own thing going on. The only time Papoose is talked about is when he's mentioned as the second act. We knew Papoose I knew Papoose as Remy's husband. Yes, I guess he has he has a unique flow. I've heard him rapping in the car and stuff like that before. But if he was so musically inclined, it makes you wonder why he wasn't able to get his own career off the ground. Or if he's walking in the rooms being escorted by a woman like Remy and he's rubbing elbows with the Fat Joes and all of that, how come he was never able to get his career off the ground? Now, boomerang back to what we're talking about. Nobody thought that you were Papoose. She just always has to connect herself to Papoose as some way to try to throw that relationship in people's face. We're tired of hearing about the lizard Papoose, but she has to share her shine with him. This is your interview. This is about you. You're musically inclined. You rap. You sing. He wants to hear you do a freestyle. This child can't catch a break. Let's go.
Let me think. Okay, we got that one. I got so many. I don't even know which one to come at you with.
Come on.
Back down from no bitch. I want the smoke, laughing at you goofy hoes daily. No joke. She mad that I'm paped up and her silly ass broke. Get up off your ass and get some motherfucking money, hoe. Wishing bad on me is funny. Why? Because it's not gonna work. Running circles on you bitches. Y'all can't keep up. Try to give you bitches a chance. She fucked it up. Calling me ugly as old. You know I'm fine as fuck. Said you wish I lose already. Don't get your hopes up, bitch.
Yeah, let's go.
Now that just sounded a hot, stinking mess. That was awful. and she always talks about somebody calling her ugly. And I feel bad for her in a way, and I'll tell you why. It sounds like she was teased a lot when she was younger. I think she even mentioned before that she was bullied and stuff like that. So now that she's gotten a little money and she's able to, I guess pay into her glam a little bit more, she got her teeth fixed. She wants to come out here to the world and let us know how good she looks and how bad her body is. And when I say bad, I mean how fire her body is. But those lyrics were awful. Those lyrics were awful. And Ariel is putting a 10 on it. He is pumping it up, talking about, yeah. Ariel, shut up. Shut up. Do not put this woman further into delusion than she already is. No, Claressa, stick to boxing, babe. Stick to boxing. Because those lyrics were amateur. They were really amateur.
There she is, the mother effing quote. Man, move out the way, Lil' Kim. Move out the way, Foxy Brown. There's a new star in town. Those are some old school ones. That's my era right there.
Even she was shocked and in amazement. She couldn't believe she had pulled that off. She was like, wow, did I do that? Child. Yeah, Clarissa, you need to stick to boxing. You need to stick to boxing. Like I said, those lyrics are amateur at best. At best. But I don't understand why her team doesn't have any cue cards or anything. Why isn't somebody in the passenger seat writing on a notepad, flipping it around so she kind of knows what to say? So that when she goes and she does these interviews, she doesn't always have to embarrass herself. Or at least give people something to laugh at her about, because people are not really laughing with her. Most of us are laughing at her and how bad she's looking. It's like a boxer, like failed boxer, and she is, and she's a great athlete. So when I say this, it's in all, all good spirits, all jokes. But really, it's like boxer turns amateur rapper. I mean, this is bizarre. This is insane. Let's look at the rest, y'all.
You know about Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown?
First of all, I love Lil' Kim. I love Foxy Brown. I love Eve. They're like,
Oh, yes.
oh, and then of course up in the new era we got Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, Lotto.
Remy Ma, you like Remy?
I don't know many of her songs, so
Oh,
no,
okay.
I can't say that.
Okay, my bad.
No.
My bad.
Yeah, I think you went too far. You went too far, Ariel.
Sorry. My bad.
Clarissa, now you're going to have to knock it off. You're going to have to knock it off. You've been Remy's understudy since 2020. From fashion tips, you even tried to slide over into the hip hop world and you were widely rejected. So don't sit on here and act like you haven't been studying everything about this woman, attempting to replace this woman in real time. Shout out to Nyla Says, attempting the destiny swap with Remy Ma. Now you don't want to pay homage? No, baby, you going to pay homage. You going to pay homage because we ain't going to let you get off the hook without doing it. You literally come out here every time we see you trying to look like a knockoff Remy Ma. We're not going to let you do that, understudy. You better pay homage. Salute to the queen, to the queen bee, that is, who put you on, who inspired you, okay? Whose DMs you were in, and then sliding in her husband's DM. We can't really get down with your type of kind. Women like you, yeah, we keep women like you far away. You come to seek, steal, kill, and destroy. So pay homage, understudy, pay homage. But Ariel, shout out to you. Shout out to you for asking the messy questions and trolling this fool and putting her on the spot. Talking about you Ariel then went too far. No, but you went too far. You've gone too far several times. So you get what you give. Let's look at the rest.
Okay, K. Scott, what happens? 2 belts on the line. What happens August 15th? What's the prediction?
Well, to all my fans, August 15th, coming to Atlanta. Thank y'all for coming to Atlanta. This is going to be fun. I think that K. Scott is very adorable. She's very strong. But I've been putting in too much work to let her go 10 rounds. I really have. I think that K. Scott had a great manager, and he was able to fast track her to a world championship. And she won the fights. She fought some tough fights. She won the fights. But now, it's like you in here with the top dog.
Well, I heard ticket sales weren't doing that great, but I haven't done the research myself, so I'll leave that one alone. Good luck to the both of you ladies, K. Scott, Claressa Shields, on your August 15th cherry picked fight. Okay, may the best woman win. But I will say this, Clarissa, we liked you more when you were humble and gracious. Now you're just loud and obnoxious. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Drop down in the comments and let me know what did y'all think about the freestyle. Okay, did she do her big one? Let me know what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe, hype me up, like me up. Y'all got to push me on the algorithm. All right, until next time, I'm gone.